Have you ever walked away from a relationship feeling drained, confused, and questioning your own sanity? In today's video, I'm going to reveal that you are dealing with a narcissist, and we are breaking down the key characteristics of a narcissist, how they behave, how they think, and why being around them can feel so emotionally exhausting. This video is for clarity, not labels. And if you've been through narcissistic abuse, you are not crazy and you are not alone. The first characteristic I want to talk about is the extreme need for control. One of the biggest characteristics of a narcissist is control. They want to control conversations, they want to control emotions, they want to control your decisions, how others see them. They also want to control how others see them. They may disguise control as concern, as leadership or love, but over time you will notice that your needs and opinions slowly disappear. Now, the second characteristic of a narcissist is lack of empathy. Narcissists struggle to genuinely care about how others feel. They may dismiss your pain, minimize your experiences, become annoyed when you are hurt, turn the conversation back to themselves. They can understand emotions intellectually, but they do not emotionally connect to them. So the third characteristic of a narcissist is grandiosity and inflated self-image. Narcissists believe they are superior. They believe they are special. They believe they are more intelligent or chosen. They believe that the rules that apply to them do not apply to others. They crave admiration and validation and feel deeply threatened when they are not the center of attention. The fourth narcissistic characteristic is chronic lying and manipulation. Lying is a tool for narcissists. They may twist facts, rewrite history, deny things they clearly said or did, gaslight you into doubting your memory. This keeps you confused and easier to control. The fifth characteristic of narcissist is inability to take responsibility. A narcissist is never wrong. If something goes wrong, it is your fault. Someone else caused it. If something goes wrong, circumstances are to blame. Apologies, if they happen at all, are usually shallow and followed by excuses or blame shifting. Now, the sixth point when it comes to characteristics of narcissists is exploitative behavior. Narcissists use people. They may use your kindness, they may use your resources, they may use your empathy, they may use your faith, your loyalty, or love. Once they've taken what they want, they often devalue or discard you. Now, the next point on the characteristics of narcissists is rage or cold withdrawal when challenged. When you set boundaries or speak up, expect explosive anger, expect silent treatment, expect emotional punishment, expect smear campaigns. They cannot tolerate accountability or perceived rejection. The eighth point when it comes to the characteristics of a narcissist, they are image obsessed but privately abusive. Publicly, narcissists often appear charming, generous, spiritual, or successful. Privately, they may be cruel, demeaning, emotionally abusive. This contrast makes victims doubt themselves and feel isolated. The ninth point when it comes to characteristics of narcissists is envy and competition. Narcissists are deeply insecure. They may compete with you, undermine your success, feel threatened by your growth, sabotage your confidence, and your healing and happiness can feel like an attack to them. The 10th point when it comes to characteristics of narcissists, the pattern of devaluing others. At first, they idealize you, then they criticize, then they devalue and disrespect you. This cycle keeps you chasing the version of them you first met. If you recognize someone in this list or yourself as the one affected, understand this. Narcissistic behavior is about power and insecurity, not your worth. Healing begins with awareness, boundaries, and self-trust. If this video helped you, don't forget to download a 100% free ebook on healing narcissistic wounds. The link is in the description. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'll see you in my next